Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is WW Dadman, but you already know that. And we are going to launch our tourist bomber into space real quick. Half thrust should be more than enough. Oh, it's night. Screw it, we're just gonna do a nighttime launch then. Just turn on the ambient and turn on the SAS. And in 3, 2, 1, launch. Hashtag check your staging. And in 3, 2, 1, launch. I'll have this at the third, at 2/3 thrust, and we're still over atmospheric efficiency in this atmosphere. Okay, now we're dropping atmospheric efficiency. Now I can actually go ahead and give full thrust. And stage. Burn at the horizon. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't burn anymore. We're already at 130 apoapsis. I'm just gonna get our periapsis pretty much above 0. Or like above 70. And then just wait till the contracts are fulfilled, and then that's it. Then we're gonna come back. $130. You know, looking at the size of Kerbin and stuff, you might actually be going through one of the inner Van Kerman belts. Van Kerman, yeah. With that, of course, I mean the Van Allen belts. That's gonna take quite a while. 69 and 70. Get the solar panels out so we don't run out of solar power. So that fulfills the contract parameter for that. Now let's just go up to 130. What's that? Uh-huh. Debris from the Duna tug. Pretty dark here. And that's the orbit. And that completes you, and you. Okay, so all I need to do is get you home safely. Fine. We want to come down roughly in daylight. Roughly in this ocean, I'd say. So I'd say we're gonna go here and burn backwards. So just aim retro. Actually, aim at that maneuver node, but I don't actually have that option since there's no high qualified pilot on this. In fact, there's not even any Kerbal that can actually control anything on this. Okay, that's about where we want to be. Let's get through everything here and just gonna have a periapsis of about 9 there, which means we're gonna fall down about here, which should be fine. You're gonna hold retrograde, and I'm gonna dump our fuel. Not in any other direction than sideways. Then we're gonna time accelerate till we hit the atmosphere. And I'm gonna bring in the solar panels. And re-entry. Well, that's orbit and back in 10 real life minutes. So far, 14 in-game minutes. Pretty sure we don't actually need SAS. Since we should be landing in daylight, I'm also sure we're not gonna... SAS on. Hold retrograde. That's not retrograde. SAS off. SAS on. Yep. You're weird. Fine controls on. Because you're being a douche. The hell? As I said, SAS is actually not necessary. Sorry. We might be falling on land. How's the debris doing? Turn it on for a moment. Huh. Still falling faster than us. What I don't know, do the drogue chutes actually have different parameters for when they're safe to deploy? I'm just gonna watch it. We might like land in this patch of water here, or we're gonna land on the land here. Like, this is generally where we could land. Like, this part here. We could also just land here. Yeah, looks more like here. here. Risky. Safe. Yep, that's actually safe a little bit earlier than the others. Because those are just safe under right about 200. Risky. I'm just gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna deploy the others when this one's deployed. Completely deployed. Like 2,500 meters up. That unfolds. And I'm gonna pull these. Cool. The parachute angling from Stock Plus really is a nice thing, I gotta say. Okay, let's ditch down. Heat shield should easily have enough impact tolerance for this. I like how the mountains vanish behind the curvature of Kerbin. And Russia style land landing. Recover. Done. So much for those tourist contracts. Guess those paid for themselves. Yep. And that would be that. Good. Newly discovered Class A and landed on Kerbin. Capture a new Class A asteroid and bring it to Kerbin and land it. Gently. Interesting. Just not what I want to do right now. Scans on Gilly, plant a flag on Gilly. There is already a flag on Gilly. Newly discovered sea asteroid in orbit around Gilly and ferry people around on stuff that is nowhere near where I want to be. Yep. So, I guess let's go over to Eve then. Where is the Eve Psi Rover Mark II? On its way down here. Gonna see how far. Yeah, well, I actually already said I'm gonna use frickin' infinite fuel on this to keep the balance, so fly that. Since this is incredibly unbalanced in weight and thrust centers being like all over the place. So just to not have a problem with that. Infinite fuel on. In plain view, you can totally see that. Yes, I cheated on this, but, you know, this is really annoying. Next time I'm just gonna put the heat shielding in front or something. Like, on this end. A huge heat shield. gonna aim at this and then time accelerate until we're where we need to be. We should easily have enough time for that. This is a 200 meter per second burn. Even if I mean, I should be able to use up the entire fuel in this and still land it without a problem. Seriously. But yeah. As I said, this is really hard to not do something weird. What the hell are we doing? Oh, I had this too. Okay. No, it doesn't matter. Close the alarm on pause and then throttle up. Actually, I did the exact wrong thing. This is the one I need to thrust limit if anything. And from what I've seen, it's actually better to get a lower periapsis on Eve if you re-enter, because you slow down faster, I guess, and therefore don't get as much heating as you would. Actually, unset that target. I don't want to actually rendezvous with this. So, what we're gonna do, we're coming in over here. I'm gonna put a maneuver here to put this down. Fast forward to that. And then drop a quick save. Close the alarm and pause, get rid of that, actually turn retrograde. I'm going to quick save right here. I don't want surface velocity yet. I want orbit. And then I'm gonna burn retrograde to a kind of 40 periapsis. And then we're gonna see where that lands us. If that doesn't land us on land, then we're going to try that on orbit later or something. But I just want to be sure that I can do that. And stop right here. $41 should be fine. Okay. As I said, I dropped the quick save, so everything from now on is fine. I'm going to drop this pretty much right here, since then it has the longest time to actually get away from us. And then I'm going to press 1 to get all the stuff in, hopefully. Press 1 again. And not get any reaction. Did I not put you in any action groups? You're not actually supposed to be out right now. Retract panels. Retract panels. You've got enough friggin' electric charge on board. Retract panels. Give me a little bit of ambient lightning, whatever. Ambient light. Just call it that. Yeah, this should be fine. Now, what I want to do is I want to be able to turn this. Am I? Yep. Good. I don't have any sort of device to actually like, I can't orient this properly, really, unless I just say you look. No, we're going this way, right? No, we're going the other way. We get that's fine. Just turn this direction. This should end you up in a re-entry angle. That's actually fine. We're just gonna see that. We're coming in from here, so add a maneuver here and time warp to there. This should be kind of fine. Close the lambda and pause. Don't. I just want this to re-enter in some sort of way that's actually like kinda at least okay. For a re-entry angle. Like, we know at least that the center of mass is definitely down here. So, if I just turn the SAS off, we should get this orienting itself in the right direction. Kind of want to look exactly this way. Should be fine. If I just turn SAS off now, what you're gonna do? Burn. That's what you're gonna do. As long as at least one wheel survives this, I'm fine. That's the fairing. Dang it. Those were the wheels. And that's the rest. Holy crap. $70. 66. That should be fine. Again, F5. In case stupid stuff happens. Again, get in those panels. We're getting weird direction-wise. Okay. Wheels are gonna blow up for sure. Front wheels, that is. If I land in water, I'm fine with that too, by the way. Just saying. Okay, we're right over the biome of the Explodium Sea, which is this stuff. That's our impact biome, isn't it? Just in case. You can't be done, can you? So, you maybe? We should be atmospheric, so... Over Eve's Explodium Sea. Okay, cool. That's probably not working here, so screw that. We're probably not coming down, so screw that anyway. You're oddly imbalanced. Well, there comes the sun. Did he? Yeah, well, that would have been the front wheels. Nothing else though yet. Just drop me into the Explodium Sea and we're fine. The stuff exploding is, by the way, our engine up there. That's fine. How's our blader doing? Crap. I mean, this isn't how this is supposed to go, really, but... I guess a broken rover that's swimming in the water is still better than a rover with Kerbals on it that can't actually come back. Also, it's better than not having anything on here. Also, a floating base is still a base on wheels. So, can you stop exploding? Thank you. Like, guys, up there, stop it. Yeah, but it seems this is fine now. Heat shields work wonders sometimes. And a shallow re-entry too. We're quite definitely Impact Biome Explodium C. Yep. So next thing to happen is this falls off. And my parachutes open. That I'm gonna throw off after I landed. Yep. Okay, we are at officially where our periapsis usually was when we started re-entry. Now our periapsis is below ground, while our apoapsis is just slightly above us. And we are, like, not even slightly in the atmosphere. I'm just gonna observe stuff here. And stuff like that, because once we're down, I wanna just transmit stuff because I can, essentially. Yeah, so the only actual contract that we're not going to fulfill is plant the flag on Eve. But that's fine. I can't wait for 1.1. Oh, by the way, before I forget, that's the wrong thing. Alt F12. Turn that off again. Don't need that anymore. Also, I guess I can turn off SAS? And then I'm just going to say, whenever you are safe to deploy, I'm going to deploy you. Just to make sure that these are at the same time. Well, if this was 1.0.5, this would probably sink to the ground of Eve's oceans. But in this case, we're going to float on the Explodium Sea. Risky. And officially safe at 230, probably. 220, 210, 200. At under 200. Yo, dude, we're not gonna get much slower. Safe, there we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Excuse me? Oh, I never... Why is this not on it? Oh. Hi, why are you not falling, though? Your debris. Are you clipped? You son of a glitch. What's that? No matter what. Anyway, so we are at 1,000 meters, so these are going to deploy. And that's not gonna rip off. I hate you too, game. Why are you clipped in? Oh, I know what happened. This is still attached to this, and this is the only thing that detached, because that clipped through and attached to this. Because it's stupid. Well, good. Then it's not like I ever wanted this to drive anywhere anyway. So kind of good that I didn't actually land people with it. Or have I slowed down to a halt? There we go. Screw you! Is everything still there? I hope. Yep, we've got everything. Outpost must be on wheels. Where? There. We've got it on wheels. There. We've got wheels. Seriously. That doesn't actually count is kinda shit. You know what? Contract surface outpost on Eve, yeah. You know what? Screw you. Contracts. Surface outpost on Eve. Explorer build a new surface outpost on Eve. Complete. I hate you, game. There's no way that is not completed. I did exactly what we wanted me to. But yeah. First of all, that's better. Come on. I mean, supposedly there is some stuff underwater that I can't see because I can't actually clip underwater in this version yet. But mystery goo. I guess this doesn't work on water. It does. Okay, no problem. Lock pressure. Lock temperature. And run atmospheric analysis. Keep all of that. And transmit. Transmit all data. And with that, I'd say I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, I also completed that because surface data. Until then, I'd say like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WWDadmin. Bye!